Hey, so I got a bit of explaining to do. So obviously Undead Week, it didn't happen. Um, uh, it's not easy, explaining this, because I don't know how to explain it. So June 14th, 13th, 14th, my grandpa, his name was Robert, he was doing some work on the house that he lived in. He lived in Maryland. He fell and ended up having a brain injury. And it went back and forth a lot because he started out that he was in a coma, and then he woke up the very next day. So things went back and forth for a while. And the reason why I didn't want to make content was because not only was I really upset and worried, but also there was a chance that I was probably going to go to Delaware because he was then transported to Delaware Hospital. There was a possibility that I'd be going to see him and traveling, which is, it's a big drive, and I wouldn't be able to make much content. So I decided to just start taking a break then. And so my birthday was on June 26th. My birthday party had been planned 3 days before, that way everybody could attend, June 23rd. Around June 19th, Robert Gray was pronounced brain dead. He had 35% brain power, which means 35% of his brain was still active. And they couldn't put him out of his misery, if you will. They couldn't, let him pass away peacefully, because you have to have 30% brain power to put them down, or let them pass peacefully. So he was on a ventilator, and he was not able to breathe by himself. And well, for a day he had to be like that, because he then entered below 30%, which means we could let him pass on his own. And on June 23rd, my birthday party, I woke up and I got the news that he had passed away on my birthday party. It's just, he had passed away. I woke up pretty early that morning because I was going to make some content. I wanted to do something. And right as I had gotten ready to, start my day, get a shower going, just get some breakfast, my mom comes to my room and she tells me that he'd passed. And I had written him a letter because his son, my uncle, brought that letter to him and read it to him. And a few hours later, he had passed away. So we all say that that was probably one of the last things he ever heard, and it was what helped him pass. And he was a really good guy. He had made mistakes. I mean, everybody does, but he was my grandpa. I mean, my great-grandpa. I owe a lot to him. I do. I owe him so much. He inspired me to do what I love on a day-to-day basis. And he did so much for me, and he was such a good person. He did not know a stranger. He would go out of his way to make sure everybody knew who he was. That way he could be friends with them and just call them his friend, he was an outgoing guy, and stranger was not in his vocabulary. God, I'm sorry. So my birthday was that next Monday. I got to celebrate my birthday. Well, we did a little bit. I spent time with family. I did my birthday party, and I spent time with family and friends. My birthday party, and then my birthday, I just didn't do a lot. So I kind of just spent it grieving, honestly. And then the day after my birthday, the 27th, we set on a trip to Delaware. 12 hours later, we got there, and we had his service on Wednesday, the 28th, and we had his viewing on Wednesday, and we had his service. We had his actual service on Thursday. We went home later that Thursday night. So, yeah, I really needed a mental break. I really did. I took the mental break I needed. I do not know what day it is right now, to be honest with you. I know it's a Friday. I think it's Friday the 10th. Alexa, what day is it?
It's Friday, July 7th.
I'm way off. It's the 7th. Oh my goodness. Even though this might be uploaded on the 10th because of editing things, even though I don't have to edit much. I think the 10th I'm gonna come back to making content, making something. I'd like to get back to Red Dead Redemption 2. That's a series we need to finish, because we started that before The Last of Us. But I truly do not know what's going on right now, okay? Undead Week, we'll have another attempt sometime soon, but for now, I really hope you guys can stick with me, and, you know, just know that I'm trying my best, but I've been going through a lot, as we all do. And I do miss making content, but I just mentally I can't do it right now. Like, I almost didn't even want to turn on this camera right now and, you know, get back to recording things. But thanks to my beautiful girlfriend, I have some unboxings I can show you, or I can just show you all my birthday gifts I got, you know. She got me a lot of birthday gifts, and I can't thank her enough. I love her so much. My mom and my dad got me some really cool stuff, and my grandma bought me a Anna Saber NeoPixel lightsaber. So technically it's Anna Saber, but it's basically NeoPixel. So I have a lightsaber. I can do some content with that. But I don't have any ideas right now. I'm very everywhere, as we all are at times, but I mean, it's just, I am honestly really, I don't know what to classify it, because I'm depressed, but I'm not like depressed, you know. I don't have any words to describe how I'm feeling. But for those of you who have been loyal supporters and loyal fans to this little YouTube channel, just because I like making content, thank you so much. I love you guys so much, and you guys mean so much to me. But I just really needed this break. My grandpa he wasn't physically here for me a lot, but he was mentally here for me a lot. He was texting me, calling me, checking up on me whenever he could. All he did was care about me, and all he did was talk about how much he was proud of me. Because I'm a theater actor, for my school at least. Technically this year's musical a few months ago was The Addams Family. I played Gomez Addams. I can show pictures. I got some. I'll show. If really you guys would be interested, I can talk all about the production of it. I would be happy to. It was so fun. It was so amazing. But I do have a part of Grandpa that will always be with me. A couple of days before he passed, my Uncle Christian had given me Grandpa's retirement watch that he got when he retired. It's a gold-plated watch. It's a wonderful timepiece. Deep down, I really had that hope that he was going to be okay. But he wasn't. I don't know. I really don't know the story behind that watch that much, but I do know it hadn't been touched in almost decades. But I put it around my wrist and it fit perfectly, which was a really odd coincidence. Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you all so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking time to listen to me and let me talk so I can get my feelings heard. I appreciate you guys so much more than you guys can understand. Thank you, Gabe Young, for being such a big part of my channel. Thank you, Braden Creech. I don't know your YouTube name right now, I'm sorry, but thank you for being such a loyal friend. Thank you, Abby, my beautiful girlfriend, for just sticking by my side through all these dark times. Well, through the dark times I'm going through. Which, speaking of, that ride to Delaware was so horrible. 12 hours there and back. It was, I hate cars now. I hate them. Sorry, that was random. Well, it's also because I'm currently recording this at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I can't sleep. I can't. But I'm gonna let you guys scroll on to more videos and do more with your day. So stay happy, stay healthy, and if somebody's feeling down, go out of your way to help them, because in the end, you both will end up feeling very good about yourselves, or end up feeling good. Stay happy, stay healthy. Keep in touch with your loved ones, because you never know when something can go wrong and something can happen. And never take any time with them for granted. Hit the like button and subscribe for more. You really don't have to. I'm just saying that because I'm a YouTuber. I got to. But overall, be good people, okay? Peace. My grandpa Robert was a Navy veteran, and he fought in Vietnam. He was a grandfather, a father, and overall a very big family man. He was so kind and so thoughtful, and he was loved. He was a husband, and he was my grandpa, and I miss him. We all do. Rest in peace, Grandpa.